We are back at it. Welcome back to the Dad Sports Podcast. Again, last Wednesday, me and my boy over here spent about, what, an hour at least? At least an hour?
No, it was about 40 minutes.
40
About
minutes?
40 minutes in.
Four,
40 minutes
40
in.
minutes in to the recording,
Yeah.
I go to look at how long we've been recording for, and I notice it says we are not recording. So, clicked on it, and apparently, when I adjusted my mic, I knocked my external hard drive over, and it jiggled loose and stopped the recording. So that was a great night. That was a very not a very good night for me for the rest of the night. I was very pissed at myself.
Right.
But we got the issue fixed and came back last Thursday. And for those of you that aren't college football fans, did our actually it should have been it's a two-parter, right? We made two different
You,
videos.
uh, no, we just made one. Well, it could have been. I mean, it's just one out. Y'all go check it out. It could.
Yeah,
Well, yeah. But regardless, how was your weekend, man?
weekend. What did we
Yeah,
do
last
this weekend?
weekend.
Yes, thank you, Phil. I'm trying to think of what we did. Oh, Saturday. Saturday we had my little sister. It's her senior year of high school, so it was her last time doing this thing called Flapjacks with Frosty, where a bunch of the students set up different like stations for crafts, games, stuff like that, and they have one of them walking around as Frosty the Snowman
Mhm.
at the high school, and so we went to that. CJ had a blast. They had a little knock down the cups with the foam snowballs. He he got there and pretty much didn't leave there for the rest of the time. Had some pancakes, some breakfast. It was fun, and then we met my other friend up in Langhorne for a card show, and spent a sheesh, I think we spent like 3 hours just walking around two separate rooms, hanging out, having a good time. Then Sunday got to chill and watch some football. What about you? What you
Yeah,
do? What you do?
sounds like a good
What was your
weekend.
weekend about?
Last weekend it was my boy's baby shower, so I went up there with me, my wife, my daughter. We went up there. It was good vibes. A lot of my homies up there. We were all into college football, so it was on Saturday. So we were watching the games on our phones, talking about the games a little bit. So that was cool. Definitely, I was super right on Kennesaw. Um, I was super
And
wrong
then, no,
on the.
then you were right pretty much the rest, or wrong the rest of the night.
Yeah, I was. Nah. Wait, did we do the Duke one? Because I was right on Duke,
Yeah.
but if we didn't do that personally, I was right on Duke. But yeah, everything else. Because I had Miami, Ohio, Western Michigan, got them. Uh, no, but I was no, actually no, actually to be honest, I had two wrong, two right. Because I told you BYU was gonna cover that spread, which they did. So I went 2 for 4. You know what I mean?
But we went over all 5 games, brother.
What was the fifth game?
So, didn't you pick North Texas?
Oh yeah, I did.
Wrong.
Yeah. So that was wrong. That
Didn't you
was
pick Troy?
no, no. Oh no. Yeah, I
Troy
picked
over
Troy to
JMU?
cover. No, to cover, and they covered
What was the spread?
23.
Was it really? God damn.
23.5, bro. That's what I tried to tell you. See, when we pick here, bro, just to get it clear, it is never money line unless you're picking the dog. If you're picking the favorite, you have to pick the spread. So I told you Troy plus the spread, and they covered, baby. They started off slow. I was watching that game. So yeah, you actually just improved my record. I totally forgot. I was just thinking about the main games. I got the Georgia Alabama one wrong. I got the North Texas Tulane wrong.
No, you
But
picked
besides that,
Alabama. Oh, right.
that's what I'm saying. I
Right,
got it
right,
wrong.
right,
Yeah,
right.
yeah. I got it wrong. That's what I'm saying. Now,
What
I'm
was
not
the
gonna
spread
lie to
for? Wait,
y'all.
wait, wait. What was the spread for
Hold on, hold on,
BYU?
hold on. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. On game day, I did get it right. Not gonna lie to y'all, but on here I got it. I got it wrong. Um. But you said the BYU minus 12 and a half.
BYU didn't
So
cover.
yeah, they did.
It was 34-7.
Yes, brother. They won by more than 13. Stop
Oh,
talking. You
you
make
picked.
yourself look
Wait,
crazy.
you said BYU. You didn't pick
Yes.
BYU spread.
I mean, not BYU, Texas Tech. My
Yeah.
fault.
So
Minus
that was
12
on
and a half.
you. That was on you, not
I
me.
did mess up because you're messing me up. Because you're messing me up.
No, you messed
I
me up.
oh yeah. I told you. I told you BYU was gonna get belt to ass because they not real. That's my thing. So
That's not what you said on the podcast,
nah,
or
nah,
just
nah.
just this podcast, not
Yeah,
not last week's. That's
it
not what you
doesn't
said just
matter.
now.
Last week we just you do too much talking. That's why I'll mess it up. Literally, I only got three wrong, and the rest I was good. You tried to say the reverse, and no, I actually did pretty well. If y'all listen to me, pretty much you did pretty well too because we had the same picks. Besides, you got Georgia right. I give you that. He got Georgia right, y'all. I said Alabama on here. He got Georgia.
But I also picked JMU. I guess we were both right about that game
No,
because
no,
I
no,
picked
no.
JMU money
If
line.
you well, no, no. Technically, you're wrong because we don't do money line here. So yeah, you are wrong on
But
that one,
JMU was the favorite. So you
brother. Let me listen. We don't need to do more picks if you don't listen to me. You can't say JMU is going to win if they're minus 800, minus 2,000. That's obvious. We talking to you're talking to betters. We're talking about spread.
no, we're
Did you
talking to sports fans. They don't have to be betters.
better sports fans? Listen, man, minus 23 and a half. I'm just saying, moving forward, we're talking about spreads. The money line, you're only talking about the money line if you're betting the dog. That's why I said Alabama money line because that was the dog.
Meaning the
You get
underdog,
me?
not the.
Uh, yes, the underdog, sir.
Okay, then I misunderstood because I thought you said dog, meaning the one that's gonna win, not the
Nah,
underdog.
nah.
So I was
You
like,
got the
what?
right dog. You got the right dog in that game. You got the right dog. Either way, man. Then NFL came, and I'm going to take the liberty to go into the first game because the Vikings showed up finally. Now, you ask me, this was the right, perfect match for them to show up. Jaden Daniels kind of been playing hurt all year. You kind of saw that. I don't know if it was in the third quarter or something. Had the elbow injury. I don't know his status moving forward. Uh, was he out for the season? I don't know. I know somebody's out for the season, but I can't say it's him. I just saw it on ESPN or whatever. Um, like it was a tight end show. It was a tight end show. You could tell
Oh no, you're thinking of speaking of tight end,
who
Zach Ertz tore his ACL.
that's who I yes, thank you.
I literally
I
was
couldn't say
going to
what
the
his name.
page to see who it was, and then you said tight end. I'm like, I got you.
There you go. Appreciate that. Yeah, that's why I said I didn't want to say it was Jaden, but I saw somebody is out for the season, and that's who it was. But I'm saying it was like the tight end show. Josh Oliver had two tutties, and that's the backup tight end in my opinion. Now I'm not here to be like I'm trying to be very unbiased, and then like to the sports fans,
Nah,
just
talk
really
your
like
shit. Talk your shit.
I'm not because like for me, like I know when to talk my shit and I know when to just like say good game. And that for me that was good game. Like it was a spot that we needed. It was a matchup that we could actually compete in. I would say, showcase our abilities. Like obviously Kevin O'Connell trusts JJ McCarthy to throw the ball to the tight ends, and that's what he did. The defense stepped up. AVG, like he's like I can't say he's 100%, but him just being out there, automatically is a shift in how we approach the defense, and you can tell. So, man, great showing by the Vikings. Talk about the Commanders, man. I don't know if last year was a 1 year wonder or if all right, I'm gonna let. All right, first of all, Colin, I want to say I appreciate you not cutting me off. I see you shaking your head. Keep that same thought because I want you to say what you want to say. So this is just what I want to say. I don't know if last year was a 1 year wonder or if this year the Commanders are really riddled with injury and it's just kind of just how the Vikings were. Sometimes when you got so many injuries across the board, kind of like the 49ers, regardless of when you guys get healthy in the season, because you started off so slow, it's just kind of like a wash of a season. So for me, I'm gonna reserve that 1 year wonder thing until we see maybe the first quarter, not even the first half, the first quarter of next year's season. Full healthy JD5. See what they do in free agency and things like that. Hopefully, they realize maybe getting rid of Brian Robinson was probably dumb, because their running game is really mid. So overall, Vikings exploited all of their insufficiencies and their lingering injuries. Great win, Vikings. We got out that slump, that streak. Here we go. Colin, what do you think about this game?
I'll say it was a good victory for you guys because this is exactly what you were supposed to do. The Commanders are dog shit. Their defense is the NFL retirement home. First of all, when was the first week JD5 got injured? Like with the shoulder.
uh, Beats me, man. I think it was earlier in the season, like game 3, game 4.
No. The shoulder. Was it the Lions game? I believe it was the Lions game. Oh no, it was the Seahawks game? Seahawks game apparently. So that was okay. So let me put this into perspective for you. At this point in time, you are 3-6. Pretty much no chance of winning the division. Probably not going to make the playoffs.
Mm.
But you are down 38-7 in the fourth quarter. Why is Jaden Daniels out there? Why is Jaden Daniels still in that game? Point number one. He then comes back. Was this his first game back or his second game back?
Not too sure.
Second? Did he play against the Broncos? He did not play against the Broncos. First game back, you are now 3-9? 3-9. Again, no chance of making the playoffs, no chance of winning the division. Why are you playing your starting quarterback and risking another shoulder injury?
Yeah. An elbow injury. This was elbow.
Was his oh no, it was brother, it was his elbow that week too, remember? That shit was.
You said shoulder.
Yes,
shoulder.
I was incorrect. His elbow was this way.
Oof.
His elbow was supposed to be that way. Don't understand why he was in that game. Don't understand why he was in this game.
Competitor.
You're not competing for anything at 3-9.
Nah, and that's the point you're trying to make, and I agree.
Like you said, show me next year. Guess what? At the beginning of the season, Jaden Daniels was fully healthy. He's now dislocated his elbow and re-aggravated it.
Yeah.
In a meaningless game. When he heard it in garbage time football. But as you said, he was also injured earlier this season before that. So
yes, he was.
Yes, last year was a one-hit wonder.
And Terry McLaurin was also hurt this year. Debo in and out of the lineup. Their linemen don't really know too much about the defense. Can't lie as far as injuries is concerned. but based on how they're performing, gotta assume something's going on, you know.
Who
So,
was his receivers last year? Scary Terry and who?
uh, scary Terry. Shoot, man. I don't know, but I
Exactly.
would say,
Exactly.
yeah,
And he took him to the
I,
NFC Championship game.
boom,
So, yes, he doesn't
yeah,
have Scary Terry. What happened this year? He was still balling with a bunch of nobodies because, like you said, his number two was also out, Debo Samuels.
yeah.
But you took a team of nobodies to the NFC Championship game last year. You should have been stepping right in and leading off where you ended last year. Didn't see that. Um, which is now while I'll go back to saying this was a good win for you guys. This is what I expected from this game. This is what I expect from most teams that play the Commanders right now because they're dog shit. Commanders fan that watches, I'm sorry, but I'm sure you agree. Um, that being said, JJ did not play this game. 9 decided to show up and balled out. Now I will say your rushing attack was ass. They still put up 107 as a squad. It's not terrible, but I think they liked what they saw out of JCM. So I understand the Brian Robinson move. Um, but yeah, man, like you said, it was the tight end show. 1 for Hawk, 2 for Oliver. Y'all did what you needed to do, and I told y'all. I told you, AVG comes back, that defense is back.
There we
That's
go.
that's my take on this. Who do you play now?
We'll talk
Brother,
about that.
brother, brother. Y'all better not lose.
Hold on, but we'll talk about that. Let's not jump the gun. Let's stay focused on another defense that's really solid, but their offense is the reason why they're losing. I'll let you take it from here, buddy.
There's unfortunately not really much to say. Um,
Yes, there's a lot to say because when
Saquon,
you lose,
Saquon
well, hold
finally
on,
showed up.
when you lose 22-19, and your quarterback causes five, or no, let me start this way. When your quarterback is the reason or the cause of five turnovers, and you only lose by three in overtime, that says a lot. It says a lot
He
because it
he was
based.
responsible for 3 interceptions because the one went straight through AJ's hands,
It's not about responsible. It's about what's on the sheet.
but he didn't
My
cause it.
boy caused five turnovers, four interceptions, one fumble. Listen, you could, as an Eagles fan, we're gonna let you say what you want to say, but I'm telling you what's reported on everything you're gonna see. Four
That's fine.
interceptions, one fumble, brother, and I'm still saying you guys only lost by three. So I don't want what I've been seeing all this hate. This is it's a bad stretch, bad game. You know what I'm saying? Like you guys might think I sound like Jamar on here. You know what I mean?
Oh,
I'm not trying to be funny
I do
or
have something to
anything.
say.
I'm being a very unbiased like fan. Like it's a stretch, you know. In football, like regardless, professional, maybe not high school, but college football. When you have a new coordinator, sometimes it clicks. Sometimes it takes time to click, and other times it takes time to figure out it never was gonna click. So Eagles are in between the second
Oh no 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 no
the
no no
last
no
two.
no no.
No,
We,
the
we know
last
it's
two.
not gonna click because it hasn't.
Nah, no, but that's the point. We don't know. It could magically click at the end of the year. Maybe you guys get bumped in the first round, second round of playoffs, and then next year you get small pieces
No,
that
he's
came
gone.
into a system.
He's gone after this year. Unless we go on a playoff run, he's gone.
Who am I to say he's gonna stick around? I mean, I see the
He,
product
he
he's put
can want
up.
to stick
I'm
around.
just I'm just trying to be I just don't think they're gonna do a one and done, but they very may well can him.
They
they
have.
may they may
They've pretty much have since he came into the league. Granted, a couple of them left for head coaching jobs that were better, but Brian Johnson fired, which looking back at the tape,
Mhm.
I'd take a Brian Johnson hire right now. Because our problem that season was the defense. Sean Desai did not know what he was doing with that defensive playbook in his hands. So if
Speaking
they
of
want to bring Brian
defense,
Johnson in to advise him,
yeah,
I'm low key all for it. Because that team was firing on all cylinders on the offensive side.
I'm talking about Jalen Hurts' turnovers, but look at the the turnovers your defense caused without Jalen Carter. I was on the show saying your defense ain't nothing without Jalen Carter if he's not in the lineup. Well, maybe I was talking about more wins, but like still production and and do we say, Colin? I need you to focus right here. Do we say sorry? Do we say sorry to Adoree
Oh,
Jackson?
brother, there is
Because
no
he
more.
played well.
There
He
is
played
no
well.
more Adoree Jackson slander allowed
He
since
played well.
what was it? Maybe it was the I want to say it was the Lions game. Either the Lions or the
Okay.
Packers game. One of those two games, he showed the hell up the entire game, and I
He
went on
did.
Twitter and said the Adoree Jackson slander will cease right here, and said, "I'm sorry, Adoree. Thank you for finally showing up,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
since
Been very
whichever game that
consistent.
was, he has been balling out.
Yeah.
He locked up CD.
Yeah.
He
Doing his thing, man.
locked up GP for a lot of plays. Like he has been a stud since that breakout game he had a few weeks ago.
So,
So
so
there will
I
be no
liked how
more
he
Dory
played.
Jackson slander on this podcast.
I liked how he played. But you see, one thing I will say is you can tell, even though the defense as a whole still performed well, the defensive line still was missing him because Amari and
Oh,
Hampton,
there was a lot of
he
missed
was
opportunities on the defense.
yeah, he was running, and so did Vidal too, but he was
I mean,
running.
Justin Herbert led the team in rushing.
Herb was running too. Can't lie. But he was running. So overall, I don't think I think that was a situation where the Chargers capitalized on the Eagles not being fully
On the
healthy.
missing, the missing piece.
Yeah, on the not fully healthy. Jalen Carter, the offensive line. They also capitalized on just Jalen Hurts having a historically bad night for himself. And like I said, still won by 3. If this game was played today, I think the Eagles probably win by 7 or 10 because I wouldn't expect Jalen Hurts to be at the hands of 5
That's not Jalen
turnovers.
Hurts. That's not
Um,
Jalen Hurts. But I will say,
so
I don't care who you like. I don't care what your team is doing right now. If your quarterback hasn't been to 2 Super Bowls, is a current reigning Super Bowl
yep,
MVP.
he posted this on Facebook, y'all.
Thank you. Um, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Cause I'm sorry, did Tom Brady perform to perfection every single time he went out and played? Has
No,
I'm sorry, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know about your Twitter, but I've seen no Patrick Mahomes slander for how
I
bad
haven't
he's
either.
looked. But that's y'all GOAT right now. Shut the fuck up. That is my quarterback. I will ride and die until the day he is no longer on this team. And remove your stupid ass opinions, because your quarterback is not a Super Bowl champion, not a Super Bowl MVP, has not been to 2 Super Bowls in 6 years, never missed
Yeah,
the playoffs. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't believe we've missed the playoffs since he's been the starting quarterback week 1.
very true. But you know how life is, man. Life is what, and you had a case of it a little bit too, right? It's what have you done for me lately, man. But you sounding like a real fan right now. That's what I appreciate. I
Like
don't want people to give up.
the start Tanner McKee shit is crazy.
That
It's
is wild.
crazy.
But not
My,
to get too off far, too off the tangent. But based
he's
on
the
your,
reigning
but
Super Bowl MVP. Why are we benching him? Why are we calling for him
but
to sit on the bench?
not to get too far on the Eagles tangent, more on the analysis of the game. You're basically saying you're okay with Jalen Hurts'
It is what it
performance
is. It's one
because
game.
it's a one off. It's a one off.
Guess
There we
what?
go.
Guess what? He's still only thrown. Let me get this correct. 6 interceptions on the year.
True.
We're we are going into week 15, and he has 6 interceptions.
Say something about the Chargers now. I haven't heard anything about the Chargers about your
Fuck the
analysis. Let
Chargers.
me hear what you nah, but let me hear something different. Like, come on, let's talk. Like, you
Justin
know what I
Herbert
mean?
got outplayed.
We're not talking about outplay. We're talking about how he
He
played
had a
for
good
his
game.
team, man.
That's cool.
You said he had the most rushing yards for his team. He had to use his legs, right? So that means what we were already saying about Adoree Jackson. You probably know more of your corners. I can't think of them off the top of my head.
Quinyon,
Uh,
Cooper
yeah.
Tujin.
So if he was running with and I was watching the game, I definitely see Adoree Jackson because I watched him make plays. But that
Locked
tells
up.
me you
Locked them
guys were
receivers
locking
up.
up. So that's where Jalen Carter was missing. People were probably focused on Amari Hampton. So, because early in the game, I'm not gonna say a lot of those J Herb rushing yards came late, but low key they did because Amari Hampton came out like basically like, yo, I'm not injured, I'm healthy, and I was a little surprised because I always think players coming off injury start slow, but he didn't. Um, yeah, man. Overall, I, I mean, this does because guys, we're only recapping those two games because of the snafu that we ran into last week. We had like a whole list of games, but I'll be honest. All
There's
I'll
no
say
point.
real quick, yeah.
Those games.
All I'll say real quick is Shador threw up, went crazy in the loss, but Kevin Stefanski is asked for taking him out for that 2 yard 2 point conversion at the very end of the game. It was almost like he really
Yeah,
wanted to
bro,
lose the
that was
game.
insane. That was
Yeah,
wild.
yeah, nah, I was so
And
confused.
didn't
Like,
they put it in the hands of a receiver, a
Qu-
running back?
Quinshon Judkins, he was supposed to do I think reverse handoff or something, but he forgot because he's running back, and then last minute he tried to throw it. It was like, yeah, it was so dumb. Um, but yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Unless you know what I mean. Um, what order do we got for the previews?
The order of in which that they will be played.
Go ahead, drop the first one.
9-4 Bills at the 11-2 New England Patriots. Wow. They have Buffalo as the favorite. I
Yep.
guess spread
Yep.
wise. Money line, it's
Yep.
both minus.
Mm.
I'm not gonna lie. I talked my shit. A little bit, cause I saw Bills fans responding to other Eagles social media pages on Twitter, and I told them they should worry about not missing the playoffs more than they're worried about my team.
Mm-mm.
And they're currently in the playoff running. So I apologize, Bills fans. I think it was
No, don't apologize
whatever.
for shit, bro. Yeah, don't apologize for shit.
Yeah, this is gonna be a shootout if Josh Allen and the Bills show up. Is this the Diggs revenge game?
Yo, what's the spread you said
-1.5 or -1.5. Bills.
for the Bills, right?
Yeah.
Remember the Kansas City Bills line when it was -1.5 a few weeks ago. Remember that?
Wasn't that for the Chiefs?
Yeah, Chiefs was favored, right? But Bills were at home, right? Remember that?
Yeah.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. I'm not and
I
you
think
saw how
Buffalo
the Bills
wins.
just won.
I do think the Buffalo wins.
Oh, I get you. You were me. Now I'm you. Because remember, I told you I think Kansas City win. I
Yeah,
think
but you
Kansas
know
City
what's
wins.
funny? You know what's funny? I had the facts to back it up that Josh Allen has only lost to Patrick Mahomes one time in the regular season.
Mm, you did.
Um,
I will give you that.
I don't think it's the same.
I will say. I will say this is my analysis.
Uh,
The
wait,
Bills should be a minus 3.5 favorite, right? The fashion they won last week are going to have, in my opinion, a lot of the public be on the Bills because they had a comeback victory. That's very emotional. All of that. You feel me? I think that doesn't carry over, and they got to go onto the road to a division a rival in a team that's hot and hot at home, and defense is almost like Atlanta Falcons when the Bills played the Falcons. The Bills can't really operate to full degree when they play a stingy defense, which um lost my train of thought. I'm sorry. Which the Patriots have a stingy defense. So that's why I think I'm going to go Patriots plus 1.5. I mean, I should probably just go money line at that point, but plus 1.5 because the Bills might win on some 21-20 type stuff. You know how the NFL could be.
so the Bills and Patriots play each other twice a year every year, and
Yeah.
there has not been one singular matchup of Josh Allen versus Drake May.
Um.
No,
Well,
I,
this is
I
Drake
just looked
May's.
it up.
Listen to me. This is Drake May's year two. He was a rookie last year. Maybe he was hurt. I don't know. You telling me they didn't play last year? But to your point, they would only go to last year. Um, yeah. Wow. All right. So there's no
But that would have been
stats.
my thing. To me there would have been at least two games played to
That's what
see
I would have
what.
thought. Maybe he
That's
was
interesting.
hurt. I think Jacoby Brissett was on the team last year, so that would have made sense. Um, but yeah, man. That's cool. We're on opposite sides. I like that.
No,
I like that, man.
Drake May played 13 games last year.
That doesn't mean anything. There's 17 games. Did he play in the Bills game?
I, I'm just looking at his stats from last year. Smart ass.
Sorry.
Yeah, I guess not. I guess they didn't
Yeah.
have him play against them last year, or
Well,
maybe he was
well,
injured. Um,
no, that's cool. So you're on the Bills.
but yeah, I just again, like you said, they had a huge come from behind victory. I think they just ride um that momentum into this game, and I think they come out and ball.
Okay.
And it looks like a couple of their offensive linemen are questionable. So we'll see how that plays out.
Yeah.
All
Next
right.
game.
Game two, Eagles, Raiders. And Geno Smith has essentially pretty much been ruled out already.
I was gonna. I would. Damn, I didn't know that. I know his shoulder
He's
is
very
bugging
he's
him.
doubtful.
Okay.
Um so I know he's more
Can
than
I?
likely
Can I?
not
Can I?
Oh
Can I say something?
no. No, I don't want to do this.
Do it then.
I don't want to I don't want to go up against defending Super Bowl champion Kenny Pickett.
I thought you were talking about some real shit. You're crazy, bro.
Well, that's their number 2. So
No,
that's
I
who we're
know,
going to have to
but that's
play.
what I'm saying. Yeah, I know, but I thought you were saying some real shit.
I was
You're
never
funny as
picking
hell.
against the Eagles. You're out your mind if that's what you thought. Against the
Well, well,
Raiders?
well. Now that you know the new parameters of our show, you got to look me and the audience in the eye that you're saying you're laying 11 and a half. You're
Jalen
saying,
Hurts bounce back game.
no, listen, it doesn't matter. It's about Jalen Hurts, whatever.
I
You're
don't take
saying
the
the
spread.
Eagles. No, this is how you do because the
No,
Eagles,
it's not. It's
It
not what I
has
do.
to.
It
It's
doesn't. That's what
because
you
then
have to do.
what's the point of saying yeah a minus what's the money line? Go ahead, tell me what's the money line. 'Cause I'm about to break down the
I, I,
math for you. Go ahead, talk to me. What's the money line?
I just looked at the money line too. And
Talk
I
to
was
me. 'Cause
like,
I just
God
want to
damn.
tell you like that's just how I listen. Maybe if that's what you want to do, then all right, my
Minus
apologies.
700.
Just exactly. So usually
$1,000 down
how
on the Eagles. Actually, that's a
like
lot
when
of money. I would
I
not
mean
advise you to do that unless you
no,
got it.
if you have money like that, yeah.
Go
But
make yourself
I'm
700.
the people that's listening to us probably gonna throw a few. You know what I mean? Like I might not me, but someone might listen to it and be like, "All right, he really likes the Eagles minus 11.5. Let me throw
I
twenty
don't know
five
about
dollars
minus
on that."
11 and a half. That's kind of crazy to me.
So
We,
that's
we have
why
we have
we
not we
picked
have
the
not blown out.
spread.
No,
You get what I'm
but I'm
saying? But
not
listen,
picking the Raiders plus 11 and a half.
okay, folks. Colin says a minus 700 team is sure gonna win. All right. So for me, so we can listen to me.
Go
The
for
right,
it.
the Raiders plus 11.5 is an ass pick. The Eagles bounce back. Yes, I'm telling you to lay it. I'm telling you, it's not the Eagles just win. The Eagles. This is y'all just told me, or Colin just told us. This was what the Vikings were supposed to do versus the Commanders when we're doing the recap. This is what the Eagles are supposed to do. He's supposed to get those 5 turnovers back, so that turns into 3 passing touchdowns and 2 running touchdowns this week versus the Raiders. Give me like a 35
Smitty
7.
over 90 and a tutty.
There you go.
Dallas over 50 with a tutty.
Things like
Maybe two.
this.
Actually, no. Give
Things
me
like
two.
this.
Give me two Goddard
So
touchdowns.
so hear me out, guys. Because look what Colin just added. So even though he doesn't want to say it because he doesn't know how this shit works.
Fuck it. Eagles minus 11 and a half.
I'm
Send
saying
it.
it for him. So guess
Send it.
what? If we lose, don't be
It's,
like I
not,
said the
it's
Eagles
Bill's
won.
fault. It's Bill's
No, we
fault.
lose it. We lose the spread. All right now, but no. Now we could talk to just the people that are just want to talk shit. Yeah, the Eagles are gonna win. I mean, if the Eagles lose this, then
Hopefully.
damn serious.
Hopefully.
No, it's
If we
minus
lose,
700.
it's 2023 all over again.
I
2023 all
don't
over
think
again.
so, brother. Is
I
is he
don't
all
think it
that?
is either. But if we
Is he all
lose
that
this game,
Kenny?
it's 2023 all over again. And you know what that
Listen,
means? Wait, you know what
listen
that
what you
means?
said about Kenny.
You
Tell
know
me,
what
what
that
does it
means?
mean? What does it mean, man?
Hammer Eagles NFC champion next year. Because that's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. Year one.
I wouldn't
Year one.
be
Playoffs.
but that
No Super Bowl.
so
Year two.
with Kevin Petula.
No. No. And I will
Yo,
say, I think I broke this. I think I said something about it last week. I don't know. No, obviously not last week. Oh no, we didn't talk about this. So, for those of you that aren't tapped into Eagles Twitter like I am, apparently some kids, teenagers that are Eagles fans, went to Kevin Petullo's
I did hear this on the radio.
New Jersey residence and decided we're gonna throw eggs at his house. The fans are fed up with it. The fans are fed up with it. However, I don't think so. I don't think it was that serious. It's some eggs. Come on now.
I mean, he could press charges. I'm just
He
saying.
could. Oh, absolutely. Here at TDSP, we do not condone that type of behavior.
I'm not gonna lie.
I liked it.
Time.
I liked
your
it.
boy done did that before. All right,
but not for a coach. Not because you're fed up with the coaching thing. You did it on mischief night. Guess what? Guess what? Dumb being dumb. Me and my cousin went around a couple neighborhoods in Ewing and were shooting up cars with washable paintball guns.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we got caught by the cops, and
oh no, that's wild.
That was a very interesting night. But
yes. Freeze has a record. That's crazy.
Seafreeze has a couple things. Well, not anymore. Actually, they got removed. But
good stuff.
There were some things on my record. We don't condone that. I get it. As an Eagles fan, I saw that and laughed. I said, "Bitch, we're fed up with you. Stop fucking with this shit." But then I was like, "But don't bring his family into it. His wife, his daughter, or his kids. Come on now. We're better than that. We may throw snowballs at Santa, but we don't attack a man's family and his safe space of his own."
Yeah. He should have did it to his car. That would have
Do
been a
it to
little
his
bit
car
more
as he's
respectful.
driving out of the stadium after a game. Come on now.
That'd be a little bit
That
more like
actually be
doable.
probably more dangerous.
Yeah, but so what? You know, that's life.
We don't condone that here, Phil.
Oh, my
Um,
fault.
yeah, Eagles minus 11.5. Come on. What are we
Thank
talking
you,
about? What are we
Colin.
talking about
Thank
here?
you.
What are we talking about?
Yo, and you know, and
Everybody's
hold on.
expected to come back, be back.
You don't
Lane,
have to. You don't have to do it
Dickerson,
for the other
Johnson,
game.
Carter.
I just want you to do it for this specific game because I want you to have faith. Because I really do think this is one
Brother,
of the
have you
bounce backs.
watched?
Like,
Brother, have you watched the last 3 games though? Like,
have
I
you watched
understand.
the Raiders
I
though?
I understand
That's
it's
what
the Raiders.
you for.
I understand it's the Raiders, but it's the Eagles, brother.
Have you watched the
We can
Raiders?
fuck around and
though?
lose.
Bro, y'all had Kenny Pickett. Okay, Kenny Pickett.
Kenny
he's
Pickett
actually-
balled
he
out
actually
when he
played-
had to
I was
last
gonna
year.
say,
He
actually
did his thing
played.
when he had to. Hey man, I can tell you
Nah.
one thing. I can tell you one thing. That man knows how to take a knee, especially in the Super
Listen.
Bowl.
Man, whatever. Man, you know, 'cause you're
Wait,
saying
like
a
I
knee-
said. Well, no, he's not a Super Bowl MVP, so Raiders fans, shut the fuck up. You still can't talk. I was gonna say
But he's a Super Bowl
technically, but I put in the parameters, Super Bowl MVP, and made the Super Bowl twice in his first 5 years. Kenny Pickett didn't. Kenny Pickett never sniffed the fucking Super Bowl until he was on the Eagles. But yes,
That's how it goes.
should be a blowout. I just saw Max Crosby is questionable right now, so
Yeah, nobody want to play it. Like they,
No,
like if
I don't
you,
wanna play it.
nah. So you're good. Next
Um,
game, brother.
I wish we talked about the other game. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, shoot, yeah.
Packers Broncos.
I mean, you should have just said that. You should have been more pushy, man. My fault.
Nah,
I
you're
didn't
good.
know.
We're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. Packers are minus 2.5 right now. Give me the Denver Broncos plus 2.5.
Really?
Yes. Because, in all honesty, give me the Broncos money line as well. Because
Really?
the Packers won because they got a lucky interception on the last play of the game.
Yeah.
Caleb Williams. I'm sorry. We're going to touch on that game real quick because holy shit, we're way ahead schedule.
It's not way ahead. This is good. This is how he's supposed to be.
I guess Caleb Williams didn't really carve them up. Huh. He only threw for 186. So, shout out CJ Gardner-Johnson. I miss you. Please come home. We miss you in Philly. We need you here.
I need to
This
find a way
team-
to get Darius Slay.
Nah, bro. The fucking Bills fucked us at that.
True.
They said, nope, you're going on the retired, never reported list. Fuck you. Fucking release him. It's not our fault. It's not our fault you decided to release somebody you liked because you thought you were getting Darius Slay. The Darius Slay was only coming to y'all for 1 year. You should have released somebody else, not the player you loved. Come on now, don't miss me with that shit, Sean McDermott. You fucking bum. But yeah, Bo Magic. Come on.
Oh, Magic. I love that you remember
Come
my
on.
boy name.
Come on.
Oh, Magic.
Because that's all he's been fucking doing.
I think
What are they on, a
Magic
10
got-
win?
Oh, wow, really? I didn't even know they was like, I knew that. you
Yeah.
know. Listen,
They
Bo
won
Magic-
week 1, lost 2, and then 10 straight. Which I think is also what the
Exactly.
Patriots did. I think the Patriots are also... Yeah, them and the Patriots are on a 10.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie to you.
You're
Bo
crazy.
Magic,
You're crazy.
That Magic running out.
You're crazy.
That Magic
You're crazy.
running out this week.
You're crazy.
He'll get it back the next week.
You're
I'm
crazy.
going with Jordan Love, man. Listen, I'm an NFC North.
They are your
specific
rival.
guy.
That's crazy.
So I know how they play, bro. I'm not here to pick favorites like,
Nah.
oh, I want this team to
Nope.
win. I'm not saying that's what you're
Belt to
doing because
ass.
I get your analysis, and that could be, but I just think Packers know how important this win would be on their resume. I think their defense is playing on another level. Again, you're gonna hate me, but they're similar to the Eagles. How their defense continuously shows up, and it's their offense that we got to question. But I do think their offense shows up here Why I say that? Because if they can, they're probably going to do a lot of dink and dunks to the running back because Denver's defensive line is vicious. But past that defensive line, their secondary, which the last few years has been like top five, but really in stats and on the field, in stats, I think they're still like top seven. But on the field, they've shown that they're vulnerable and could be susceptible to plays. I mean, Bo Melton out there was cooking people. So I know Jordan Love is out there, is going to be out there. Um, Wicks is going crazy, and Christian Watson, Christian Watson is finally healthy, like because he's been injured since he's been drafted. He's finally healthy and is like really
Who?
starting to be that bonus. Christian
Oh,
Watson
okay.
for the Packers.
Watkins.
Um,
Isn't it Watson?
Watson,
Watkins?
Watson,
No.
no Watson.
He's a bum.
He's starting to show up as a bona fide wide receiver one, and I think he's going to be critical in this matchup. Um, yeah, I like the pack. I
Brother,
like
he's
the
got
Packers,
452 yards on the season.
brother. He literally started playing 3-4 games ago, brother. That's what I'm trying to tell you, brother.
Eh.
He's been hurt.
Eh.
He's been hurt like a MFer for like all his career. So thank you
And
for
that's going to
actually
continue.
adding.
It's going to continue.
And thank you for adding to my point. He's finally
Look at
healthy
Jaden
and
Daniels.
proving it. Well, listen. I'm not coming from an unbiased bias. I'm coming from what I see on the field. The health is there now. He's injury prone. So what Colin is saying actually has some validity. You know what I mean? He could skip trip on a rock, hop jogging down to the field. But I don't think that's gonna happen.
Hey, hey,
Now to get
you
back
forget
serious.
something.
Now to
You
get back
forget. You're
serious.
forgetting something.
What's up?
This isn't
Might be.
this isn't a professional sports league, brother. This is an
Uh,
entertainment company.
so
This
you're
shit is
so
scripted.
so based from an entertainment value, what do you think is gonna happen? Tell me, like,
The Broncos are gonna win.
mm, why? Hold on. So why didn't you think?
Bo
Hold
Nix
on,
and
hold on, no, 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 no,
Drake
no,
May
no,
are
no,
the
no, no,
golden
no, no,
child
no, no, no,
children
no,
right
no, no.
now.
We didn't hear none of that. You just said they're going to win because of entertainment value. And let's bring up your first point because they're on a 10-game winning streak. Then you also brought in that first streak, right? That the Patriots are also doing that, but you picked the Bills. So
Yeah,
that don't make sense to
yeah.
me.
No,
How
absolutely. No,
how are you saying
absolutely.
one is going to
Absolutely.
win for
Because there
entertainment and
can't
the
be
other one?
2 11 win streaks. There
So
can't be
I'm telling
two.
you.
So
So
this is going
guess
to be the
what?
one that ends. Or this is the one that
Everybody listen.
continues.
Everybody
Listen,
listen.
you
The
think the
two
Patriots
major
are going to
games.
continue. That's fine.
Yes.
I think
That's
the
what I'm
Broncos
saying.
are going to continue.
Everybody listen. Everybody listen. One of us is gonna have pie on our face because these are the two games that we're on opposite
Hey, you
sides,
know what? Guess
and
what?
and they're
Guess what?
both entertainment games.
Guess what? We could
Talk to
both
me.
come back next week and both have pie on our face because we're both fucking wrong.
I guess that really could nah.
Yes.
No. No, nah, because
You could be
because
wrong
you're
about the Patriots and I could be wrong about the Broncos.
oh to your point, yeah.
Yeah.
Because
We
we
both look
both
stupid. We both think that the team that's hotter right now are going to win in our respective games.
I got
So
you. I
yeah.
got you.
Yeah, we could both look like dumbasses next week and both be wrong about these games. But
So,
that's part of the podcast.
yeah.
Hey, you
That's
and
funny
Jamar,
as
you and
hell.
Jamar were wearing the pie a couple weeks ago when I came in with $300.
I was super
Because
into
I
pie.
I know ball. Remember that.
Yeah,
Remember that. I know ball.
I will say you've demonstrated that your knowledge is a little bit better than I assumed. Yes. I don't want to go as far as to say you know ball. I will say your knowledge is something that we can trust.
There you go. Sorry, I'm.
That was a long way of saying, yeah, he knows ball a little bit. There's no games on tonight, man. So see, I let that go last Thursday, man. What you on your phone for?
I'm telling our editor how to do his job.
Hey, Zach, I'm so sorry. Maybe I was supposed to name drop, but you cool with me?
No,
But
no,
yeah,
he's cool. He's cool. He's got a couple slip ups this season. I might need to go to HR about him, not you and Jamar.
man. But yeah, so we have one more game on the board, right?
Nah,
Or
we're gonna call it there. We don't need to talk about.
that's crazy. We have one more game on the board. Let me start it off. Um,
You don't even know who they play.
and and yeah, we play your arch rival, the best
Yeah, okay.
the best team in the NFC East. We playing the best team in the NFC
Nah,
East right now, and like, you know what I mean. What I'll say is this: maybe you guys can help me as we talk, but I don't know who
ladies and
covering.
gentlemen, we will no longer be listening to him. He's been server muted because he's talking out his ass right now. I need a moment of silence because this man is going off the rails right now. I don't know he's on a whole different train track. He's not even on the same one I'm on. All right, welcome back, Phil.
You
You
feel
want to
he's
try that
you,
again?
nah, you got too much power. We're gonna figure that out later.
You can't because I'm the owner of the Discord channel. It's cool
Nah.
though. It's cool.
All right, we go.
Yeah, we got Vikings Cowboys.
We're starting a different Discord next week, and
No, we're not.
I'm gonna invite
No, we're
you.
not.
I'm gonna
Nope.
invite you because
Nope.
I need that power. 'Cause sometimes you be talking out your ass, and we just let your ass keep just farting all day, all night. Me and
That's my
so
job. But what'd you say like 2 minutes ago? I know
I
ball.
was
I
saying
know
I
ball.
was saying
But
I was
yeah,
saying
Vikings Cowboys.
I was
Let's get
saying how
down
the
to it.
Cowboys are the best team in the NFC
Yeah, and you're
East.
wrong.
Dak's the best quarterback in the NFC East. Yeah. Pretty
How many
much.
Super Bowls
And
has he been
and
to?
and I think and I
Ah,
think
that's
I
right.
think I think they're gonna show. I think they're gonna cover the spread, man. I don't know, man. Honestly, what the Vikings have shown, literally, when they play a good game, they follow it up with a stinker, man. That's literally what's been going on all season. Um, I know there's gonna be points put up, or should be, because the Cowboys defense can't
This
stop
ass.
anything. They
Secondary's trash.
can't stop anything. But like well, now that I'm starting to think about it,
Nah,
defense
dog.
has not
If
been
your
as bad.
offensive line gives JJ time, it's game over.
Yeah,
It's game over,
maybe. What's the spread? You got it up?
brother. It is somehow Dallas 5.5.
I mean, they're home, so it's not, and statistically, right, they're ahead of the Vikings in so many major categories that make up these numbers. So it makes sense why the number is at 5.5. But will they cover it? And the more I speak, we got to see what's up with our offensive line. I was looking at the
Guard
injury
and
report.
tackle should be back this week. It says their estimated return is this
Okay,
Sunday. So
I know.
if you're
I know
talking about
some people.
Jackson and Darsal, they
Yeah, I
should be
know some
back this
people
week.
did not participate in practice today. Others were limited. So yeah, that's good news. So with that being said, hopefully they do come back. Um, yeah, man. I'm gonna flip my pick. I was gonna come into this saying the Cowboys were gonna cover, but because like I just told you, the Vikings are very inconsistent. But this is one of the I would say take the over, y'all, because I'm agree with it, Colin.
47 and a
If the
half.
Vikings Yes, I'm gonna say take the over. That would, if I'm gonna bet this game, that'd probably be the thing. But aside from betting, like, just as a fan watching this game, I think the Vikings, or I should say this, I think Cowboys have some leakage in the defense that a healthy Viking squad offense
Which they are
could
now.
take
Oh,
advantage of.
I was
Yeah,
saying more defensive side. You guys have kind of filled those holes that you had earlier in the season.
yeah, but the offense, like, if you can be unbiased for a second,
You could expose
Dallas
them.
offense. No. I'm saying you be unbiased for a second. Dallas offense is no joke. So like our defense really like Commanders. That's not a test. You kind of said it yourself. This is going to be a test for our defense, which our secondary still, you know what I mean, could tighten up. I never had like healthy front seven. I don't have a problem with our front seven. I always got a problem with our secondary. Harrison Smith, love him. He's the savior. He's the free safety savior, but he's still a little old. And
Your
this is
other. I don't know how long Joshua Metellus has been out, but he's expected to be back this week. This is another piece.
yeah. Like I just told you, for me, and I'm not saying this is a good handicap or whatever, but for me, I'm always skeptical of somebody's first game back from injury because you just never know. So we'll see. But Colin, you kind of helped me switch my pick
You're welcome.
here. I do I'm gonna take
Oh, he's
Vikings.
played in all 13
Plus,
games this season. My bad. Oh, except for one. Maybe he missed last week.
no, yeah, I don't. Yeah, you know better than me, man. dad sports podcast. That's why we named it this, because we talk about the betting, we talk about the fan aspect, but we're dads first. And I had a lot of dad stuff go
I'm a
on
football
the
fan
last
first.
few
What are you
weeks.
talking about? Say no.
I'm gonna tell his wife you
Go
said that.
for it. Ask me if I care. Nope. Um,
You'll learn one day, young Padawan. But but
yes.
yeah, man. I'm gonna go Vikings plus 5.5. I think they're gonna keep this game close. I do think Dallas wins though. I think they win by 3. I think it's like 27-24. Um, yeah.
Um. Yeah. Fuck Dak. Fuck GP. Fuck CD. Fuck Javante. Fuck the Dallas Cowboys. Go Vikings. That was. I should have gone like this if anything.
That was more like a
Yeah,
Texans.
no, I okay, you're keeping it light. I was going dark. I go Vikes.
I mean,
Vikings money line plus 220.
yeah.
Hammer it. Don't hammer it.
You should
This
tell him.
this is a friendly reminder that the Dad Sports Podcast is not held responsible for any wages or monetary value lost by listening to our
Not at
gambling
all.
gambling knowledge or gambling suggestions. That's exactly what they are. They are suggestions and not cold hard facts. So like I said, we are not, I repeat, not liable for any wages lost or anything like that. And just a reminder, if you or somebody you know has a gambling problem, have them reach out to 1-800
with FanDuel
522
and send them my way so I can get that referral code.
Reach out to 1-800-522-4700 and get some help. Now, with that being said, like I said, hammer the fucking money line for the Vikings. Well, for the first time in Dad Sports Podcast history,
Since the first episode.
we are going to wrap this up in under an hour.
And that is the new goal, y'all. But
no, it's not. Once Shamar comes back, we're fucked.
No, we're gonna figure it out, man.
No, we're not.
We'll figure it out.
Guess what? If you stayed this long, you'll hear all this. If not, I don't fucking care. I'm not making money off this yet. I'm just kidding. I do care. We love and appreciate you guys taking time out of your day, whether that's during work, during a workout, or sitting at home with your family and just listening to us in an AirPod. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm still not seeing enough comments. I'm not seeing enough movement, chat. Phil probably has no idea what I just did, and that's fine, because the real ones out there know. The real ones out there know. The real ones know. Well, that's why you're stuck on a Dad Sports Podcast and not making millions of dollars a year.
What can I say, man?
Just kidding, because I'm not. The person I just talked about is literally our age. And he's made millions of dollars.
For me, but for me, wrong era, man. I know if I was, I mean,
Low key, your parents seem like the type to not let you play too many video games. So.
Nah, I didn't play too many.
Exactly. Not
just
knowing your parents. I could see you being, hey, get outside, get off the damn games.
I was outside, man, playing sports, getting into stuff, learning about life.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's in the same exact position. That didn't do shit, and I'm fucking with you. I did the same thing, and I'm right here.
Yeah, I played football.
How many? You got a football reference page for college?
What?
Exactly, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, because if you had one, you would know what I was talking about.
I mean, I do from 2012, 2013. Played D3 football, y'all. I was nice, kind of,
What, you said in high school? Did you peak in high school?
No, I went to college to play football. I played 1 year.
Did you? We got a football reference page.
Nah, it's just my picture. you know, um, you know.
Brother, I put your
You put football.
I put just your name into Google. The recommended like auto finish. The first one makes sense. New Jersey. The second one, poker.
Poker.
The third one, gambling hotline. the fourth one, gaming. And then
That's
the fifth
awesome.
one, gambling again.
Yo, that's a mad funny. Yo, I think we should wrap it up on that one. That's funny to end it.
I want to show the chat.
You gotta know. No, you gotta know when something's golden. You gotta know when something's golden. And we don't want to see any pictures from you when you're younger. Don't make me do that. So let's go ahead and end it right here.
I'm not seeing no football reference stats or anything like that.
No, I didn't say stats. You said reference, like a picture. I was on.
No. I want to see in-game stats. I want to see the statistics.
I was just a freshman. I said I played for 1 year, man. So, nah. But either way, man.
Like I said,
I don't know how to wrap up. So yeah, go ahead, do your thing, man.
Chat, we did it. We're over an hour. With that, peace, love, positivity. Thank you for tuning in, week out. I know we've been a little wishy-washy with the episodes coming out. We've had people missing. We've had technology malfunctionings. That was not the right wording, but you know what I mean. We appreciate that you're here week in, week out. We'll see you tomorrow.